Alright, friends, I wanted to show you something that I'm just coming out with right now as a concept. I don't know if you guys remember, I posted a unified field for consciousness equation recently, and I was thinking of ways to use it. And basically, the way that this unified field equation works is it's real physics. It's based on my quantum aliasing concept that I've been developing for a long time and just now finally translating into actual physics. And basically, this equation takes like a data set and treats each data point as a dimension. And when you fill up that data set, it will create what's called a state vector, which is basically like a single representation of that point, including all that data set at that time. So what this does here is it talks about 12 parts of your life: energy, focus, money, relationships, creative output, skilled growth, health, environment, social presence, opportunities, chaos load, long-term trajectory. So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to just rate from from 0 to 5 where you feel you are at any given moment. And you can drag this fader slider thing up and down, or you could just press plus or minus, and then it logs it in real time and creates a graph. In this graph, you can see all the different things. Chaos load. If you move it around, let's see, chaos load. You see the graph is actually changing in real time. I'll be working on new versions where it smooths out the curves, but basically, this is looking at this equation, plugging everything in, taking into account how these things affect each other in your life. They're not just random, you know, equal weight categories. They are acting on each other the way that the model thinks it should act on each other. Some things cause constraints on other things. Some things weigh exponentially. Some things, have different dynamics. Diffusion right here, that's what D stands for. And these equations kind of just, once you get to know this interface, you'll learn how this equation will describe your current state of being if you just tell it what you're feeling about your environment, your health, your social presence, all these things. So you can test out any variable. You can put it on different time. Right now I have just opened up this new instance of this app right here, so it has chaotic lines and it doesn't have a full week. Of course, it needs time to fill out. So make sure that you kind of like be patient with it at first. It's gonna have to create a history of where you're at, but this is designed to remember the positions of your faders and basically just update it whenever you can, and it'll read it out. And right now I have an AI simulator. It's not actual AI, it's code, but it'll pretty much tell you like a read on how things are going in your life based on the things that you input. I don't know how to like make it say different things, but it says different things if you put it in different configurations about how chaotic is your life, how big is how much freedom do you have in your long arc, how it just tells you how to behave or to adjust, and gives you diagnostics. And in the future, I plan on hooking it up to an actual AI system. This AI system is going to have not only like a momentary read field analysis telling you what's going on based on where the faders are at, but it's going to be able to analyze the arc of your trajectory so that you can see in real time, like not just what your field is saying right now, but in context where you're headed, and draw some insights and have the AI sort of like analyze the graph basically of all your things in your life. And I'll be continually trying to improve this improve this app so that it better reflects people's lives and take feedback. And so if you feel like want to post what's your field analysis, go ahead and post in the comments the field analysis that you got. Any questions or anything like that. This is currently in beta. I don't have a full, idea of what uh, bugs there might be, if there are any. I hope not. Uh, but in any case, this is in beta. It's free to use. I do plan on creating a premium version of this in the future. Like I said, all those things I want to do are to create an app, hopefully, an affordable app that can help me develop this, keep it sustainable and everything. So this is really like life monitoring using cutting edge field equation that's never existed before now, to analyze the different aspects of your life and create kind of a life coach. It's sort of a self improvement, self direction, uh, sort of feedback mechanism, kind of like a cybernetic tool. So hope it helps people, and let me know what you think. All right, peace.